How to claim the 50% deduction for self-employment tax. If you are self-employed, you might be wondering how to ease your tax burden. One way to do this is by claiming the 50% deduction for self-employment tax. This deduction can significantly lower your taxable income, making it easier to manage your finances. Let's break down the steps to claim this deduction in a straightforward manner. First, you need to calculate your net earnings from self-employment. You will use Schedule C, which is the profit or loss from business form. This form helps you determine your net profit or loss from your self-employment activities. Make sure to report all your income and deduct any business expenses to arrive at your net earnings. Next, you will compute your self-employment tax using Schedule Southeast, which is the self-employment tax form. The self-employment tax rate is 15.3%, which includes 12.4% for Social Security and 2.9% for Medicare. To find the amount subject to self-employment tax, multiply your net earnings by 92.35%. This factor adjusts your earnings to reflect the self-employment tax calculation. Once you have calculated your self-employment tax, report the total amount on your Form 1040 in the Other Taxes section. This is where you will officially declare how much you owe in self-employment tax. Now comes the exciting part. You can claim the 50% deduction as an adjustment to income. This means you take half of the self-employment tax you calculated and report it on Form 1040. This deduction directly reduces your adjusted gross income, which in turn lowers your overall taxable income. It is important to note that you can claim this deduction whether or not you itemize your deductions. To finalize your claim, you will need to attach Schedule 1, which is the additional income and adjustments to income form. Enter the deduction on this schedule, and it will feed into your total income adjustments on Form 1040. For example, if your self-employment tax is for $1,945, you can deduct $2,473 from your income. This deduction helps reduce your taxable income and the amount of income tax you owe. If you are part of the Asian American community and self-employed, there are additional considerations. Remember to make quarterly estimated tax payments since taxes are not withheld from self-employment income. This helps you avoid penalties at tax time. You may also qualify for other deductions, such as the home office deduction, health insurance premiums, and the qualified business income deduction, which can further reduce your taxable income. Keeping thorough records of your income and expenses is essential. Save receipts and invoices to accurately report your income and claim deductions. If you face language barriers or are unfamiliar with U.S. tax rules, consider seeking help from bilingual tax professionals or community tax assistance programs. They can guide you through the process and ensure you maximize your deductions. To sum it up, to claim the 50% deduction for self-employment tax, calculate your self-employment tax on Schedule Southeast, report it on Form 1040, and deduct half of that amount as an adjustment to income on Schedule 1 of Form 1040. This process can help you lower your taxable income and manage your tax liabilities more effectively.